David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Husian, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting you. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Fighter Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger. The juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 moving! ETA 2 minutes!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great! Keep it up!
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
One contact with the second platoon. They're gone. That means we have less than half our forces left. Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAMs!
Beyond our asses.
They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Sir, there's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. Wipe them out with one hit.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
There's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Mons' poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Let me handle that. Target down and out. Well then, let's make them pay for the ones they left behind.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us?
You probably need to multiply that by 2.
That's fine by me.
Konkiok base taking damage from airstrike.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bag.
Lieutenant General Shepard, have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. Slow way to work on 3 strikes. Taking heavy return fire operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. There are many of them. Unless you can convince them that they don't need 3 strikes. Yes, sir. Why did the enemy taking so little damage? Drop them offline and hit something. Prioritize high-threat targets and groups of hostiles. Be generous with your special weapons as well.
To shut them up.
Fire! Fire! Taking fire!
Trigger, splash the bandit. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Sorry, guys. Your cruise has been canceled.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Low altitude approaches from...
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear? Half our ships have either been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there!
Failed to destroy target!
altitude approaches from onshore are difficult.
Target is hit.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Strider 1, target acquired. Strider 1, missile. Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capability should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping minimum personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandon ship. There's still some left. To catch a ship like this.
Enemy's got a lock. Going for another attack run.
TSMC is taking damage.
Hold on, you're fine.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much speed. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I'd predicted.
I'm sorry, sir. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Came in for a picnic and found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
You can take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer. We can't see your white flags from up here, you know.
Missile!
Don't fight the dust just yet. Defending Thorvanti is our job.
Missile away.
Target confirmed down. Samuel Prin gone. Arusha's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
Target acquired. Bombs away. Attack hit on Aegis vessel Kino. Ship destroyed.
We've got a big game hunter.
You can't resist hogging the spotlight. Dibs on the next one.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Missile hit.
Target has been destroyed.
Don't wait for orders. You won't be getting any.
Four MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2,000.
Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. We still got machine guns. Engage hitting enemy missiles. On my target's tail.
Target is hit.
I don't need any missiles to buy time.
That MiG-31's not firing any missiles.
They must have scrambled without changing weaponry.
Unable to fire missiles. I know how that feels, but that's no reason to go easy on you.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
One Raider signaling at super low altitude, bearing 015. We have a report that 3 strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't contact the fort.
Roger that. Need left eye. Ask Squadron, EO Squadron, clear to engage.
All aircraft. Your performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail.
Already bonus time. Don't waste
Go
it.
back to resupply.
He dodged it.
Captain, take a roundabout towards the joint government office from the waterfront.
Target is in machine gun range.
They're not evading. Buy as much time as possible.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Escaping lock. Breaking. Lockheed shipyard is a blazing inferno.
Target acquired.
Watch 2.
Keep your eyes on the sky. Ignore ground activity.
Strider 1, missile away. Bandit down.
Must be that 3 strikes guy Rudy Quadrant was talking about.
Hostile has a lock.
All weapons are out of ammunition. Strider 2, break! Break!
Chaff and flares are running low. Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Arthur drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command to the officer. Return drill to real war.
We
destroyed.
You're in their sights, Strider 1.
You're gonna regret not bringing more to friend.
Aegis vessel Metis destroyed.
Respond! Menace, please respond!
Enemy on your back, Strider 2.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Missile, don't let it touch you!
Shaking off enemy lock.
Shake that enemy!
Strider 1, missile launched. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
UAV destroyed.
Locked on bandit.
Target acquired. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact of the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit.
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation. The death of a brilliant is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need a UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind.
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Fox 2.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Missile hit. Hostile lock on you, Strider 1. Missile did not connect. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Contact imminent.
Trigger, missile inbound. Locked on.
This one for our brothers in the fleet.
Enemy has a lock. Can I make it?
1 million lives gone. Picture it.
Missile launched. Bandit down.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. 3 minutes remaining.
Deliverance.
Trigger, enemy has a lock on you.
Imagine.
Damn cowards, shooting us from beyond our range.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Target confirmed down. 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, to be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Good. We reduced enough of the enemy's forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. 2 minutes remaining.
4 aircraft destroyed the entire port. This is hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Never felt so cramped in the sky.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Back left. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Strider 2, Fox 2. They're after you, Strider 1. Wake up! Missile coming your way! The enemy's running our base. Stay sharp, gunnery officer. Aye, sir!
Destroyed. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Maintain course to return for resupply.
Traveling, this is Whitman. Package X already waiting. Down to
Enemy has a lock.
We gotta stop my ass. We're going around with the military. 3 strikes this guy's a sign of hero.
3 strikes. He's life for the drive. Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sin. Your actions and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do. Do you see command duty, officer? You don't.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone. Impact, now!
Missile closing! Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard. That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one. Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. I completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, SU-47s.
Malta! Missile! Behind you! Malta!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats. Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. Done.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw. Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up and 3 strikes is going down. They're responding. Goddamn idiots.
Call me an idiot again, I'll kill you!
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Rage, you take him out.
Consider it done. I have her.
Missile hit. Strider 1, missile away.
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this 3 strikes! Only 1 left. We run them down together. Will the death blow be from you, Trigger?
I'll kill him! I'll kill him, all right!
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him, not one bit. pull trigger! How dare you!
Strider 1, missile launched. Target acquired.
She was my one and only! I'll kill you! What makes you a hero? We tried to be heroes too. We really tried. Don't let him get to you. No room for hesitation, Trigger. We've flown through much worse than this. Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole! Scream! 3 strikes! It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her!
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler Erosion forces. And did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my colon.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet!
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.